It's a little temperamental, but loves this beautiful day. Perfect day in the neighborhood of Summers Point. Okay, let's look at a couple memory lane clothing pieces. So we might even sell this door. I want to get a new one.
Okay, so the plan today is head over to our neighbor's house, Bobby Maurer.
Look, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes.
And check out what he's got stored in his attic. He said he has stuff from at least over 40 years ago just hiding up there. So we're gonna go on a little treasure hunt. Let's just walk down here and see what's going on.
All right.
And then we can look through the attic if you want.
Yeah, we could probably have
And
a
then
little bit of time.
we can,
Look
you
at
know,
a few things.
get it posted up there. Maybe do an auction for your
Yeah.
stuff, for
good-
the Bobby Maurer
And
auction.
your stuff too.
We could just do like maybe like 20 items, right?
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah.
All right,
There's a beach umbrella from the 1930s.
that could be part of it. That might be hard to ship though.
See that thing with the red and white?
Yeah. Are we starting to pick off now already?
It's just something I just noticed.
How's that record collection over there?
Oh, then there's all that record collection over there.
Is that the B grade records? Is that why they're out here?
No, these are like just ones that were overflow. There's some really early Rolling Stone stuff in there, and Country Joe, and the Fish. You can get by. Here's the umbrella beach umbrella from the 1930s.
Hold on, what do we got?
That's a beach umbrella from the 1930s. It's not in too bad shape. Beach umbrella from the 1930s. There was a guy that used to have a pawn shop next door years and years ago, and this was his when he used to go to the beach. And it opens up.
No way. Have you used that lately?
I haven't. I had never used it.
But you just have it in here?
Yeah.
No way. This is crazy, right?
The thing's like 80 years old. Try to find another one.
This is gold.
Or even if it rains, you know, you could walk down the street.
Like a regular umbrella.
Yeah, but it's a relic. A set of hot rod hubcaps from the 50s. These were real popular, and they'll clean up pretty nice. And I have all 4 of them. They will fit today's cars.
You trying to sell those?
Yeah, I'm going to sell these.
All right, you got 4 a set?
I got the whole set.
Wow.
There's the whole set down there. They're pretty rare with the spear on them. You don't see them.
I've never seen them before, ever.
There's not. They're They got lost in the 50s, but I have a set.
Is it?
Harvey Fillmore drew, but it's I think it's, well, no. I thought it was Ventnor, but look at that high hill, it can't be. But Harvey Fillmore painted it in 1958. He was a Ventnor guy. He passed away a long time ago.
Looks pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool picture, yeah.
Not bad.
If anybody likes harp playing.
What's that looking like on the bottom? There is a mark on there. What does it say? Sands family.
Is that what it says?
See that little
Oh, this here?
yeah.
Yeah, Sands, the Sands family.
That's gnarly.
Isn't that cool?
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's a piece right there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's look at a couple memory lane clothing pieces.
What are we gonna do with them?
I think we're going to probably wind up putting them on, see if anybody likes them. So we might even sell this door. I want to get a new one. We'll sell everything, everything. Come on in. It's got some neat old stuff in it. I think this is a Rutgers shirt from the 1940s or 30s. You can see by the label, it's made in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm college, someplace that began with an R.
That's actually mint. That's pretty.
It's in pretty mint condition.
It looks real good.
Yeah, it's old.
And that tag's making me think it's definitely old.
Oh, yeah. It's made in Ohio.
Knitting Mills. All right, that's money.
It's a neat piece.
That's a great piece.
And we have this beautiful jacket, which was one of my favorites. A weather jack from the 1950s.
That's a dream piece.
It's a dream piece. It's a real beauty. I hate to part with it, but I bought it in South Street in Philadelphia about 35 years ago, and it was old then.
Now it's ancient.
Yeah, that's from the early 50s. Cute, isn't it?
That's pretty good. The other one's, I think, more collectible.
Right. And here's another one.
Well,
with,
maybe not. I
with
don't
no
know.
tag. Look at the colors of this.
What is that? Velour? What is that? Silk?
That's like a gabardine
Gabardine, huh?
from the 1940s when they had those wild colors.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What is that?
It's not as old as it looks. It's probably only about 35 years old, but it's an old bomber jacket. I got two of them. That's an old deerskin. It's deerskin from the old West. Has a belt in the back. It's in beautiful shape. Genuine native deerskin. It's from the 50s. I'll part with it.
What size do you think it is? If you had to guess, like a large?
I would say it's a large because it fits me really good.
That's it right there. That's actually money.
Yeah.
Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then dead I'm on site. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride.
Try to find another one.
I couldn't. I never saw one like that.
Nah.
Exactly, anyway.
Yeah. Every time I wear it, it's like people call me Neil Young.
It's the fact that it's deerskin.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat, right?
It is, yeah. It was somebody's favorite piece, and it was mine for quite a while. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Another bomber jacket. It's a little ripped up.
Maybe that people on the comments can say what kind of items they want to see on the auction, or possibly just to buy.
But it could be fixed. It's just got that one rip on it. It's got some really nice emblems on it. It was one of my favorites. I've had it since the 80s. I don't know how far back it goes. I don't think it goes back maybe to the 70s. I don't think it's before that, except for the little rip there. Big rip.
Yeah, some crater in it.
Yeah. Oh.
What do we
The
got?
Okinawa jacket.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Look at this.
It's reversible with the all hand stitched. That's an old piece. It's from the 50s. Somebody brought it home from overseas. The tigers, I love the tigers on it. And that's pretty much for this closet. There's some other things in here, but that's the main things that we're, see if anybody's interested in. It's a beautiful Stetson made in Texas. Well, it's not a Stetson, it's a Resistol, self-conforming, made in Texas, 7 5/8. What year is this from? It's mink. A little dusty, but a real nice cowboy hat. If somebody's interested in that, it's a real nice one. And then we have the classic movie Spider Baby, original.
Spider Baby original. All right, so what's up with this movie?
This is a really pretty well done movie from 1964 with one of Lon Chaney Jr.'s last movies with a real scary family. It's in good condition. It's the original one. It's not a copy. And plays well.
Crazy. You just watched it not long ago?
Yeah, I've watched it. I've watched it about 3 or 4 times over the years.
All right.
And we hope
That's legit, right?
I think somebody would like to own that.
Yeah.
And then we have an old-time poster of March of the Wooden Soldiers.
You're going to sell that?
Yeah.
For real?
If somebody wants it, it might be worth a lot of money.
It could be. It looks really old.
Yeah. I've had it. Oh, watch your foot. I've had it.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. I've had it here. I've owned it for 40 years, and it was old when I got it. It came from a house in Margate. Actually, it came from Maloney's bar in Margate. On the upside, I was living upstairs and moved, and that's how I got it.
Wow.
And he had some more, and I should have got the other ones, but at least I got that one. What else do we have?
All right, this is where the real treasure hunt begins now.
I don't know what's up here. I haven't been up here. There's other stuff up here, but mostly we'll just look at the clothes rack.
There's a lot up there, you think?
Let me just see what's up here. There's like a dining set from the 1950s, but now here is a piece that I bought in 1967
Wow.
in Baltimore. At a leather maker made this.
That's nice.
This is cowhide. This is from it was brand new. I bought it new in '67. It was for the hippies.
It's actually sweet.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite coats that I wore. Jacket. Still in pretty nice shape.
Not bad. We got some t-shirts up here
Let's see what else
on the rack.
we have. Oh, that's just a nice coat. We do have a military jacket. If anybody's into military stuff.
How old is that piece?
That's an Air Force jacket. In really nice condition. With their medals. There's the number on it.
42R.
42R, the 42 regular, and it was, I don't know if that was somebody's, oh, the envelope in here. Wonder what's in the envelope.
Maybe some cash.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that would have been.
It would have been a nice come up 50 years down the way, you know?
Yeah. And here's the tag. Air Force Blue, Maryland Clothing Manufacturing.
All right.
Kind of a nice piece.
Not bad. It's really unique.
Yeah, it's a unique
Cool.
piece. A lot of old clothing that I used to wear. Oh, this is just a silk summer piece.
Island Seas, Island Shores,
Yeah, Island Shores.
washable silk. Size large.
100%
pretty nice.
silk. Yeah. Such some of the things. Let's see. Now we have a really neat old. What's this? This is a Burberry's overcoat.
That could be straight fire.
Burberry's.
Burberry, yeah.
Burberry's, top of the line. John Wanamaker in Philly.
That was an expensive piece.
Very, very expensive piece.
At the time, back in the day, people were spending big bucks on the Burberry.
Yeah, it was big bucks. It's got a little rip inside, but the outside is all nice. There's no rips.
Got that vintage Burberry sitting in
Yeah.
the closet, up in the attic.
And that is from Timely Clothes, Pottstown, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
That's got the pair of pants. I used to wear it in the 70s, and it is from the 1940s. It's a full suit. This is a 1960s little shirt jacket in really nice condition. I don't see any label. Is there a label on this thing? It's in really nice shape. I didn't even know this was up here. Look at all the buttons on it. Pretty cool, huh?
A lot of this stuff was just put up here and just.
Yeah, I just put it up
Sad.
here, and I forgot all about it. I just haven't been up here. But there's a lot more. Oh, there's another piece.
Is
It's
that
a shirt. It almost resembles that nice jacket.
Dustin? Never heard of that. But
No.
That's cool.
I'm looking for that nice cowgirl shirt. Now let's see where.
This guy's going deep.
There's an
All right,
overcoat.
we're in the attic. This guy's going deep.
What's this?
Got to go deep to get the good stuff.
This
Where
is
there's
a
dust.
overcoat from the 1940s.
Old school. What does it say?
It says Varsity Town Clothes, Benoit's. It needs a little
TLC.
TLC, but it's not ripped up. Oh, there's something crawling on it. I have to take that, put that one a little closer here. I want to get that one, if I can find it. That's the tuxedo. Here's
That's
the
like an
tuxedo.
Elvis suit, right?
Here's the tuxedo with the tails.
It's like an Elvis tuxedo.
Yeah,
Or like from Dumb and Dumber, right?
yeah. It's pretty. It's powder blue.
What size is that?
It's probably a
That is
It's
amazing.
probably a medium.
From what year?
It's a one of a kind. It's probably from somewhere from the 70s.
That is nice. That's sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that tuxedo was really a nice piece. My buddy wore it at one time at, what do you call it? On the Mummers. He marched at the Mummers Day. I've never worn it.
It's fire.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty,
wish it was bigger. I would have bought it off you myself. Straight up.
yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just a little bit on the, now where? Here's that nice shirt that I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. This is one of my real treasures. If I can get it out. Here it is. This beautiful piece was made in California. I call it a cowgirl shirt because I think it's snap buttoned. And this is definitely, yeah, California ranch wear, Los Angeles. Size 15, girls.
That's epic.
That's a real piece. You'll never find another one.
Nah, that's crazy.
Feel it, it's all gabardine.
Let me feel it. What does gabardine mean?
It's like a sort of a wool and cotton put together. It was a real good material that they used in the 30s and 40s.
Wow. That's the shot. That's it. That's one of the gold treasures. Right
Yeah,
there.
that's a real treasure. You won't find another one unless you go to California.
Nah, still you won't.
All right, there's more, but that's just a little bit.
The general idea of this video, if you guys haven't caught on already, we're just showing items and then we're going to make a collection of stuff based off of what people say in the comments or what people want to see. And then we're going to either do an auction on Whatnot, but it'll basically be like a Bobby Maurer, our neighbor, little auction so that he can sell some of his stuff, move it along, and then get a little bit of money for it. So let's see what else we're gonna work with here. What do you think? Show a little.
That's most. It's just a lot of tapes. I don't know if anybody would want those. That could be for another time.
Anything in the vinyl collection in the garage? Or you'd have to look.
We'd have to look. Here's a couple sweet things here. We can just show. Like this one, original.
Okay.
Which is one of their better ones.
Is this stuff you're gonna put on the auction?
This is some of the stuff we could put on the auction.
Okay.
Well, plus the Bob Dylan ones that we have, and the Rolling Stones album with the 3D cover as a real collector's piece. We'll be selling that one.
Yeah, that's over in the garage. Yeah.
What else is in here? In really nice shape. These are all nice shape, these albums. When they were young. This is even an older one.
Painted black. Those are good. Yep.
Yeah, back when they were.
That's money right there.
Yeah, back when they were young. And here's even an older one. This might be their first album. We'll have to look it up. We've got a lot of records. Of course, Beggar's Banquet, which was a famous one that has Sympathy for the Devil and Stray Cat Blues, Prodigal Son, Street Fighting Man. They were all great albums. So we got a lot of vinyl. We got a lot more Beatles too. Let us know what you want, and we probably have it somewhere.
All right, that's the claim, right?
Yeah.
So what's the story on the car that we were driving in?
Oh, that car was. Should we step out and take a look at it?
Yeah, we can get a little behind the scenes of the car.
I was just driving down the road, and there it was at the Sunoco station. And the guy said his wife wanted him to get rid of it. He had to get rid of it. And he said if I would get it right away, he would give me a very special price. Should I tell him the price?
Sure.
So for $2,000, I got this really cool BMW car because the guy's wife wanted it gone.
And you were just there at the right time.
I was just there at the right time.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a little temperamental, but it's a lot of fun on a perfect summer's day.
She gets the job done.
Yeah.
She's a sweet old gal.
It's a good old gal.
Right, though?
Yeah. And then, we did show him the umbrella.
Yeah.
Just.
You got anything in the trunk we could sell?
Just some CDs. All kinds of CDs. and a what do you call it? A boogie board.
You use that?
Yeah, I've never really used it, so if somebody is into it.
Nah, probably not that. You had too much other good stuff to add that in. Yeah.
Really that big of a deal. We have
the harpsiphone. What is that?
Oh man, that thing is. That's over 100 years old. It's probably beyond repair, but it's a garage hanger. And I have some turntables, and if anybody's interested, and they all work. The techniques. But yeah, we got a lot of closing records. Closed records and closing old records, old time clothes.
Are you going to be hosting the auction for everyone?
I'll be with you on the auction, showing some of my stuff and some of your treasures that you found.
And it'll be a big sale day.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Throw down.
It's going to be a good day. some stuff that you won't see too often
Or ever again.
or ever again. The powder blue tuxedo with tails is a fun piece if you're small. We'll have to check out the size of it.
So that was it. That's what we
Yeah.
wanted to show everybody. We hope you guys enjoyed a little tour of Bobby's collection. And we hope to see y'all at the auction. We'll announce the date pretty soon. And what we might do maybe at the end of this video is actually kind of like have it curated what items we're gonna do. But for now, that's all we're doing. So we'll see you guys.
And we do have some 50s Hawaiian shirts that are in really good condition. And even one from a couple from the 1930s, and the labels tell you do not boil. So it's from when they used to boil clothes, but don't boil those shirts if you get them.
All right.
You'll ruin them.
Is that the one over there?
No, I didn't show you that. That's
Oh,
in
so
my
you have
bedroom.
another one.
There's more. Yeah.
There's more. We might. All right. So yesterday, I went treasure hunting in our neighbor's attic, found some crazy stuff. So we're gonna try to set up an auction for him and us so that he can sell some of his stuff and we can sell some of our stuff, because obviously we have tons of stuff. So we decided to
go treasure hunting up in the attic. At least that's what you were calling it, but I just want to bring stuff down for the yard sale that we're going to be having this weekend, Memorial Day weekend.
So now we're gonna go dun 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 in our own attic and see what we can find. His stuff, he said, was up there for like 40 years. Ours was probably only up there for like 3-4 years.
It sounds so scary. Did his sound like that?
His was worse. Actually, I don't know. Same attic, basically. He literally has the same exact setup, except it's in his house. But like, with the insulation the way it is and everything, same.
I guess let's shoot a little bit.
There is a light. Do you want to go first, or?
Yeah, I'm going to get these though.
All right.
These shoes right here.
Definitely need shoes up there. It's scary up there. All right, let's see this.
Whoa, what was that? Why does it feel like that?
Because off the beaten path now. Don't fall through like you did before.
It's hot as shit up here.
The shoes are to the left, obviously. I'm just thinking if there's anything we could just sell at the yard sale like you just said.
Wow.
Because there's a lot up there and we don't need all of it.
There's a lot of stuff up here. Babe, do you want this guy?
We could sell that guy. Because he doesn't stand up straight.
How do I even get in here? Well, this can go, I guess.
No,
No?
never.
You like this? This
Yeah.
is mine, too.
We're not selling that.
Alright. Well, maybe I can hang it up.
Wow.
It's almost like, what's the point in having it up here?
I stacked everything all the way to the door. Go in here and get your shoes, right?
And just
Santa elf costumes.
the
that red-
Christmas tree.
This red container right here, I need to go through.
This red one right
The one
here.
that you just touched, yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
I can hand this to you. Whoa, hold on. This might be a little heavy for you. Okay, these are video games.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I got to go through that and decide which ones I want to sell because I never did that.
Can you hold this? This is
Yeah.
a little heavy.
I got it.
I can hold this.
All right. All right, so we found the good ones. These are actually a box of my childhood video games, although we used to buy games at church sales and thrift stores and yard sales, so they probably all were used before I got them. But there's a lot in here. I could sell at least half of it. So that's good for the auction.
I guess I'm going to.
Can you see up there? The light's nice though, right?
Yeah, it's nice. Wow, more Christmas stuff. feel like I'm gonna fall through the floor.
Yeah, there's wood mostly.
Okay, this is our Christmas stuff.
This is stuff that we're keeping, right? It's like taxes.
Go deeper. So I guess I'll just go
You
deeper.
can even go deeper. Your shoes are in a clear box, I think, though.
I mean, that's not really why I was coming up here, but that's one of the reasons. But that's I'm not really
There's
worried about
clothes,
that.
too.
I just
There's a lot of clothes.
want to bring stuff down for the yard sale.
If you got bags of stuff you want to carry through, you can just give them to me and I'll bring them.
Maybe, I mean, I have no idea what this is, but.
But like, we'll sell these, right? Because you don't want these, or you do?
No, I don't
'Cause they
know.
were used anyway.
Somebody might be able to actually use them.
This is literally a stuffed animal.
Oh, this is my child's Christmas tree that kind of broke by accident. Do we even need to keep that?
Your tree, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't work. This is cool. It's heavy. Okay. He's cool. I feel like
You said it wasn't maybe a treasure hunt, but I'm claiming it is.
it's a treasure hunt, but wow, it is.
It's the hottest thing. You could
I'm
never hang
sweating.
out here if you had this set up. Like,
Maybe need a fan up here.
there probably is a fan. There probably has been a fan.
There is yeah, there's some stuff that I don't know.
How
That's,
do you even get it?
what about the video games? Like the Sega?
I think I'll go through the first one.
Okay. I'll keep this here. Damn. Oh, wow. What about... There's so many... Are these my video games? No.
Why it comes in a mixture, yeah.
I don't think I had that many. I have to, This is to the stroller.
Oh yeah, to the cat stroller though. But we can just throw that out because honestly, we don't need that.
I can sell this.
We could try, yeah. That's a nice piece though.
And
But
the thing that's in it is
It's
sell
just
too.
for the yard sale, alright?
Alright, I don't want it to fall on me. Here's shoes. I can sell pretty much like all of these. But I do have...
The thing that's crazy is if there was wood all on the ground here, wow, talk about a treasure hunt.
Alright, so these definitely bringing these down.
Alright, so I'll bring this down and then I'll come back for the shoes, right?
I can start bringing them down. I gotta come down now. I'm dripping sweat. I can't breathe.
So the attic just collects the crazy stuff. I haven't been in here in a while. So we got decorations. This is like a gorilla suit. Tales from the Crypt. Somebody sent that to me. That's so cool. Nightmare Before Christmas tablecloths. Got those at a yard sale. This is clothes. What'd you do?
I hit my funny bone. And it's not funny at all.
Alright, we're gonna try to sell this wheat painting.
Ow.
I found this in the trash. I really liked it, but
Just hand everything down.
I don't need it. I got no use for it. And then we got 3 boxes of clothes that could be potentially
Be careful.
for the yard sale.
Oh, let me see this.
This one's heavy. And a dog.
Ooh.
Whew.
Okay, this might be... I have to go through that. I have to check on Ben really quick.
That's what's crazy is literally almost everyone who has an attic has cool stuff in their attic.
Well, yeah.
So like...
Because that's where you put all the good stuff.
Like the treasure hunt is on. Just for our own attic. It's crazy. Because I just bought stuff and then just put it up there without even thinking about it again. So what did you put away all these years?
Clothes. I don't know.
Are you addicted to thrifted clothes?
I feel like I was. I feel like I'm not so much anymore. I don't know. Everything's changing. So this was my, like, one of my favorite toys when I was a little baby girl. This was my first toy ever, supposedly. I did wash these before, but hanging out in the attic might need to be washed again. And it's like,
It's
I don't,
just
what
so
am I going
hot
to do
out
with
there.
these? But I just, you can't throw them out. That'd be so sad.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's
I would feel
really
like guilty.
weird. That's
Oh,
weird.
okay. So I did, this is like a mixture of stuff. And then,
Is this a bathing suit? What
yeah,
is
that's
this?
a vintage bathing suit, actually, top.
Wow, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's something I really like. But it's hard to find bathing suit tops that fit, that are vintage for me. Because, you know, my chest ain't really that big.
This you used to wear as a top.
Yeah, this is done. This can just be thrown out.
This was nice and fresh.
Wow, I've had that since I was, like, really young. But I could probably get rid of this, but it still looks good, so...
So what people hoard in attics,
No wedding
well,
dress.
minus me, I don't have clothes up there really, is clothes. Because all Bobby Maurer wanted to show me in his attic was clothes.
Yeah.
From like the
And
1940s.
it sucks because, like, unless you keep the clothes that you know that you're never going to wear again for years and years and years for no good reason really at all, unless you keep them in, like, a temperature controlled environment, they're not going to hold up that well, depending on what the material is. But, like, a lot of this stuff is really cheap, and
well,
most of it's pretty
the
cheap.
newer this stuff is, the cheaper it is. Like if
Yeah.
it was made in the last 10 years, it's cheap.
that I had to keep the Crenshaw crew neck.
Was that a Nipsey Hussle thing? What was that? I'm totally
Honestly,
not losing it.
I just liked it because it said Crenshaw, and it was huge. This is trash though.
Dress.
This I might just get rid of. This I have to keep. This I'll get rid of. This I'll get. I mean, it's weird because it's easier for me to get rid of stuff now because it's just become so overwhelming. This I could probably get rid of. This is a Walmart bathing suit. I might keep this.
All right, we're back up here. Look at these. These are legit clown shoes. I don't know if I want to sell these yet, though. Because these are old. And they actually fit me. That's what's crazy. Oh, that's pads for the skate park. This box actually might have some stuff in it. Because I don't know who this is. If anyone knows who this is, I might just sell it. It's a signed autographed picture of some boxer? Fighter? Wrestler? Something like that. These are cool. The party loot bags. So we could probably put those in the auction. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to create an auction. So a catalog of different items for our Whatnot auction. Consisting of stuff from both the neighbor, Bobby Maurer's attic, and our own attic. So today we've been looking through the attic, pulling stuff down. We've actually packed up about 5 containers of things that we're going to sell at the yard sale. But some of the items we're going to use for the auction, like these. Signed picture of random boxer guy. This is a hot plate thing. These guys are weird. I don't know if they would go good in the auction. So I'm trying to get to this. Because if this is what I think it is, these will be good for the auction. Okay, yeah. So this is like a vintage Disney Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs set. I gotta bring out this whole thing. To be honest, I don't know if it's Disney for sure. But that's what all these are. Here's another one. And then there's definitely some figures and stuff up here. I could put this guy in the auction. I'd be willing to let him go. What also we have, I'm gonna bring all that stuff down. But what also we have, and I'm not gonna sell all the good ones, probably any of the good ones, but I have a lot of video games. And certain ones I definitely would be willing to part with. Blades of Steel, never gonna play that. That might not even be worth anything. Platoon, realistically, never even played that ever. The Goonies 2, I don't know about that. Jaws, see those? I don't even know. These are just not really sure if I even want to keep those. These don't even look like the best games, to be honest. So there will be some games in the auction, maybe these ones. I don't want to get rid of too many because I need my collection still, but we'll see what people really are asking for, because we want a variety of different things. But yeah, we actually have a decent amount of cool stuff in the attic. Oh, I just tripped on this thing and broke the container. Wow. All right, we're ready. Finally, we're about to do another Whatnot auction. So, here's the deal. I wanted to explain this all to you guys once again. So, we have collected all these items from Bobby Maurer's attic, our attic, storage units, yard sales, all kinds of different places we've got all this stuff. Here, I'll show you. I'll give you guys a little sample. This is what's going to be on the auction this coming Monday. So that's June 5th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be running our auction on the Tucker Upper Whatnot page. So I'm going to go over this with you guys and how easy it is to sign up in a second, but I just wanted to give you all an overview of what we're going to be selling, at least some of the items. So we have stuff from Sammy, like this was hers. We have stuff, actually this was from Salvation Army. We got vintage Harley tee right here. Another motorcycle sleeveless shirt. Vintage Russell Athletics Bingham Young Cougars sweatshirt. This scarf, which has like crazy images on it. Vintage marbles. Lots of vinyl. So we got some of Bobby Maurer's vinyl in here. Captain Beyond. Gonna post that. We have a bunch of video games. More stuff is gonna come out than this. So Sega, NES, and maybe possibly some Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 games. Not sure what I have. I gotta go through it. Couple VHS tapes. We got the Spider Baby Nikon camera. These are really, really cool. These are vintage Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs set that I had for a long time, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna sell it. Some nice Adidas that Sammy had. She's gonna sell this, which is pretty cool. This is from 1987 Omnibus in New York. Godfather VHS. We have a whole rack of clothes. We're just getting started. So this is Bobby Maurer's motorcycle jacket from the 60s, 50s, not really sure. I don't know if anyone's gonna want that. You guys are gonna have to tell us from looking through the pic what you actually want to see. More Harley stuff. This one's real cool. I might have to start that at like 10 though, at least. Bape sweatshirt. This is vintage at this point, I believe. This is legit. We got it from a family friend who bought it for her daughter, and she just didn't want it anymore. It's a medium. These are hard to find, but I don't know if people actually really like them anymore. Vintage twister tail. This is a full cowboy outfit. This was from that one house. But these jeans, these Youngblood jeans, they sell pretty good. Vintage school sweater. Vintage polo tail. Toon Squad shirt. It's kind of faded on the front, but this is the OG Bugs. That's vintage. That's from like when the movie came out, because I know they made a remake of that. I got some of these, just called shirts from Hawaii. These are old. I mean, you can see the tag. Pretty old. I'm gonna do those as a lot because I don't think they're that great. But there's gonna be a ton of stuff in this auction. No joke. It's gonna be better and the best one we did yet, the most stuff we did yet. We're gonna have Bobby Maurer over here helping with the auction. Always a fun time. But I did want to get a decent amount of his stuff in the auction. Haven't picked it up from his house, but you guys saw it all in the video, because I want him to make some money too off of this, help out a friend, a neighbor, and he's gonna help us out by running the auction. And so yeah, please come over. Please come over. This is how simple it really is. All you have to do is go to the bottom of this video. So if you've signed up to Whatnot already and you already have an account, please come over and follow our account and bookmark the auction. But if you have not signed up for Whatnot, please join us. This is going to be fun. We're going to be running this for at least 2 hours, probably more, Monday night. It's very, very simple. Go to the bottom of this video. Literally all you got to do is click on the link. It's whatnot.com/invite/TuckerUpper. It takes you right to it, and then it gives you the page that you just sign up. It's not hard at all. And then you get, if you sign up through our link, $15 to spend for free. So the first like item or so that you buy, you're not going to pay any money. You have to pay shipping, obviously, but you're not going to pay anything out of pocket for the first $15. So I thought that was cool. If you are somebody who wants to start selling on Whatnot, also please use our seller link, because we actually do make money from that. Please use both of our links. So if you plan to start selling on here, I can send you a link, or I can put it in the description. And if you use that link, I'll actually get $200. So that would be pretty awesome. Either way, this is going to be really, really exciting. Never done anything like this before. Well, we've done some of these auctions, but we've never done anything where we like go and get the stuff out of someone's attic, bring it over, and see if it sells. So like even in the heat of the auction on Monday, we can even just go over to his house if people are looking for certain items that we don't have posted yet. But I'm going to be building the auction over the next 2 days. I only have, what is it, I think only 3 items up on the auction right now. So by the end of it, it'll probably have around 75 items, and we can always add stuff during the live. So yes, this is going to be epic. See you all there, hopefully. Oh, and I hope you guys like the video too. I really want, so we're going to do an auction every 2 weeks instead of like once a week or whatever, because I really want to prep so that the videos relate to each auction that we do. So it's not just like, oh, random auction pop up. It's more like, oh wow, that's where the stuff came from, and then it's going to be sold on the auction. So I hope you guys liked our attempt at fitting the YouTube video to the auction and vice versa, and just, you know, having some fun with it. So peace out, everyone.